myself. What's going on there? Good morning.
If there's a horrible noise, it's me putting the batteries in the mic.
Oh, in your one?
Yeah.
I've got them, haven't I? Oh, good. Gemma's got all her hair up.
This is how I sleep.
Do you?
Yeah.
I can't sleep like that. She's
it's
got
squishy.
rollers and stuff in.
It's squishy.
No, not for me.
Gosh.
Would not be the one for me. I mean, she'll look fabulous as soon as she her hair.
What happened this morning? I'm just holding my mic now, hoping that SJ's surreptitiously going to do some kind of mic check, being as that completely passed us by.
Yeah.
Sounds
Where
like
did
everyone.
this morning go? Anyway, good morning.
I don't really
How
know,
are
to be
you all?
honest.
I think mine went in a sleepless whatever.
I
Yes,
know.
she
I've
can
been
hear us
working
both. Well,
tonight.
this is excellent news. So, are we on Facebook today? That's the next question.
I mean, that'd be nice. I'm just
Be
going to
great,
see.
wouldn't it?
Yeah, she can hear us both.
Oh,
Oh,
excellent
I love
news.
it. Bless her. She's been messaging us. Shall we change the holding screen? We're going live. We're just
Oh,
ignoring
we're just
you,
chatting.
SJ.
We're
Bless
just
you.
chatting, having a lovely time.
Yeah.
Right, so let's look professional, Gemma.
Yes.
That's
That stuff.
Yes. Good morning. So, I'll tell you what it was. We got excited because we have had notification that the latest collection from Tilda is due in today. Now, we are hoping it's going to land during the show. I probably just jinxed that completely, haven't I?
Wow.
But it is due in today at some point. And normally they get to us pretty early. So, if you've had a look on our Facebook page, you will have seen the full collection. We have got for you the full collection with a tasty discount on, haven't we, Gemma?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. We've also done it
Ridiculous
in
discount.
colourway bundles.
We only have a few though. I have to say, the full collection, we have a limit on the quantity.
And that's got the blenders and
Everything.
everything else in.
32 half metres. Crazy, crazy discount. But we can't afford to do that over lots
Nope.
of bundles because, you
Nope.
know. So
We've got
if
a
you
living
want
to
that
make.
Bundle, you need to grab it. It's not like we're going to replenish that one. Otherwise, all our profit goes out the window.
Yeah.
Natasha and I end up down the job centre.
Oh, I wondered where we were going to end up.
So,
I have that horrible feeling nobody else would employ us.
no, this is the problem.
I think we
now.
have become unemployable.
It is a bit of a concern, if I'm honest.
So, yeah. We better just keep doing what we do, hadn't we, really?
Yeah.
Should we say good morning to everyone?
Yeah.
Shall we? Should we do that thing?
That'd be nice.
Because now that we're on their Facebook today, because SJ's back, how was your day, SJ? She went to do Asian businesswomen things, didn't she?
She did.
But she was quite upset before she even went because they were going to give her some sort of salad bowl, which she said was like a bear salad bowl. I'm like, how can salad be bear?
I know.
What have they stripped back off the salad?
To make it even more dull.
Everything, by the sounds of it.
I know.
I wouldn't have gone.
Sad times.
I did suggest that she took some sneaky samosas
And it's
just
a
to
wise move.
show her entrepreneurial
Yeah.
flair, and like sold them on the side. But actually, we had a go at making samosas the other night. It's not as easy as it looks, you know.
No.
I mean, they were super tasty, but looks-wise, meh. Morning, Joy. Morning, Julia. Morning, Claire. Oh, hello. Kate's here as well. And Susan, good morning. And Jimmy, good afternoon, good evening. Deb loves me jumper. I've gone all orange.
You have. You look quite retro.
And autumnal. I think it's because I've been playing
Yeah.
with the Odile fabrics.
Oh, that'll do it.
But I've got my matching shoes on as well. Oh, I bought new batteries as well. They're just charging. They're beeping at us saying they're all good. Morning, Pat. Morning, Sue. Becky's with us as well. Lovely to see us on Facebook today. Yes. Sue says you have several moves to pay for too. I'm stopping moving now. That's it. I'm done. I'm done with the whole moving
I'm pleased
thing.
to hear it.
I'm exhausted. If I
Can't
see
keep
another
up.
box, I will cry. Yeah, it's all good. Julia's here, Sharon's here, Kirsten's here. Morning, lovely girls. Good morning, Kirsten. And Betty's here as well. And Joy says, good morning, Natasha and Gemma. Yes, you are back on Facebook. Yay. I know you had to go and delve and find us in other places yesterday.
Yeah.
And we were in other places. Yeah, Jan says very retro, Tash. I've gone out of my comfort zone. I don't normally do orange, but I did see it. It's so warm. You see, you're busy with your inner furnace going crazy, but I...
All right. My menopausal furnace.
Power surge.
Thanks.
with your power surge,
I
but
feel outed, but no.
well,
fair
no, I
enough.
mean, come on.
We've all talked about this at great length.
But I don't. I know. I'm still cold. Everybody
boiling,
else
my
is
friend.
baking hot, and I'm just
I am
oh,
boiling.
I'm just really cold. So I've bought jumpers. It's fine. I'm also looking for. Where is it?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to clean my glasses here. Wasn't sure if these glasses made me look Scandinavian or like I should have a Bunsen burner. I wasn't sure.
Oh, nice.
But, you know, we'll see.
Yeah.
Right.
Good, isn't it? It's good.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
a good look.
What, physicist, retro physicist.
Yeah, it's all good. It's fine.
Okay with that.
Jumper. It'll work.
I don't know.
Brilliant.
It was what was to hand, let's not lie. I've made for you today the gift card holder. How many of us have to give gift cards? Gemma?
Lots.
Yeah.
I hate it.
Exactly!
It's so small.
So impersonal.
And so impersonal.
Yeah.
But I have to. Godchildren, all of that. It's
Yeah.
very annoying.
But what happens if you hang them on the tree or have them as little place settings?
So cute.
Isn't it gorgeous? I'm going to show you this.
Really
Here.
cute.
This is what we're making today. That's how small today's make is.
I
It's
love
super
it.
tiny. And it's just folded, so it's an all-in-one jobby.
Beautiful.
Look at that. And there is my Waterstones gift card. And also it just helps you find it as well. You could tuck that in an envelope. But yeah. So that made me think, oh, hang on. Who do we give gift cards to? We give them to boys as well, don't we?
We do.
So I had to rummage around and go, have
Everybody.
we got any boy-type fabric anywhere? Yes, yes we do. We've got O'Deal's.
We have.
The bobbin fabric here is it's just cool. There's just no other way to describe it. You've got your big bobbins. Actually, do you know what? From a distance, it has a completely different look. Up close, it's all the
Yeah.
bobbiny bits.
Yeah.
It's just fabulous. So let me show you these. Now, O'Deal's fabric is dressmaker. It feels a bit like we've had this conversation with her before. Like, what's the word I want, Gemma?
Lawn.
Thank you.
There
Yes.
we go. Cotton lawn.
It feels a bit like lawn fabric, and it is a wider bolt. So the what?
Sorry, I'm just really happy that for once my interjecting has been proven to be an actual thing that's useful. Because I think sometimes people go, "Oh, Gemma, really?" But actually, it's my daily
no.
role. This is
No.
what I have to do all
Yeah.
day, every day.
You finish my sentences when I
have
forget.
to, because
Yeah.
you'll go, Gemma, word. And now everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
And knows that I'm not just a pain in the backside.
No.
I mean, I am, but I'm not just.
No. You're so much more than just a pain.
So much more than that.
in the backside. I will. I'll write your CV for you. That'll
Brilliant.
do it. Yeah.
Amazing. Definitely won't
if
get a
you
job anywhere
need-
else ever.
A personal reference. Anything
So
like
much
that.
more than a pain in the backside.
Yeah.
Amazing. Brilliant.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I mean, yeah. So Gemma, what's this called? This is the little bobbins, but it's in French, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway, look, we have got these for the first time as
It's called
individual.
Multicoloured spools. But
Multicoloured
there's multicoloured
spools.
spools and there's mini multicoloured spools.
This is the mini one. The big one is behind me, and I've hung it up so you're not having a look at that. And then we've got all the goodies in all the world.
Yeah, they're stunning, aren't they?
Yeah, they feel incredible, and you can just see right here. You start to get these spools and stuff revisited. Now, these feel incredible. They're beautiful to work with. The fat quarter sizes. I don't know what this one's called, but I love it. I'll be making gift vouchers out of this. Gift card holders all over the place. Yeah.
Lovely.
Because it's perfect for the boys. Is that my daughter singing?
Yeah.
It is, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
She's meant to have a sore throat.
Yeah, I know. I did say to her yesterday.
Could she
for
please look
someone
more
who's-
ill?
Yeah. For someone who's supposed to be poorly, crack on and try and look a bit more poorly, please.
Yeah. Your efforts are not good
And then
enough.
she was like,
Yeah.
have a cough.
Yeah. Thing is, she's been up all night.
Yeah.
You can't send them in when they've been up all night, can you?
Seriously,
It's not fair on
I feel
anyone.
like unleashing a beast on the school. A 5-year-old that's had no sleep.
Whereas, Gemma, I'm all
Discombobulated or stuck?
stuck.
Oh, excellent.
Could you drive?
Yeah, I'll just have to get into software. Bear with.
Thanks, everyone.
Just talk amongst yourselves, everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, there we go. Wide shot. There she is. There she is.
Yeah, no,
There
it's
she is,
completely and
everyone.
utterly just decided not to play.
Excellent.
Love that. Yeah, so we've got these as fat quarters. You lucky devils. We've never done that. We've done it as bundles. What else have I got for you on the show? Okay, so, Gemma, you're going to have to take one of the bow makers down because I'm going to keep it.
Oh, do you know, I love a bow maker.
I know. I do too. You got to. It's kind of the law,
Very exciting.
I think. And so when I decided to get bow makers, I got ribbons for said bow makers. I've got all sorts because I don't know how you like to make your bows, but I just thought if we're going to do a bit of this, then why not? We'll make some stuff. So, and also, have you seen the price of ribbon everywhere?
Well, quite.
It's insane. So I thought I'd get some in and we'd all have a nice time.
Yeah.
Right. Here we go. Let's show you what we've got. Alrighty. So, this is beautiful. Okay. And Gemma's just loading this as we speak.
I am.
Yeah,
Apologies,
it's kind
everyone.
of like a two-tone
link.
ribbon. Jane was oohing and ahhing over it as she cut it today. We're doing this in 5-yard increments. We've got it in this beautiful apricot. Isn't it stunning? That's going to look really lovely. If you're someone that does things in gold or brown paper, stunning. Your greys for anyone that does stuff in silver. And you can just see how soft that's going to be for your ribbons. And then we've got it in wine red. Isn't that just delightful? I don't have oodles and oodles of these, especially as they didn't actually send me the full amount that they should have done with grey. And then this is the black here, which is rather fabulous. Look how striking that is. But a little bit sheer. So if you are new to bow making, I would go with something like this because it's exactly the same both sides.
I'm really nervous about how Facebook's just going to have interpreted the word you just said, because you said sheer a little bit quickly and you didn't pronounce the R too well on the end. It was a bit...
Oh.
And we know what it's like, that Facebook. We get all sorts of things put up that we shouldn't. Sheer.
Sheer.
Yes.
Okay.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
But then, look at these. And this is like a beautiful mesh. And this is wired.
Yes.
This one is wired. And I've got this in gold and silver. But I'm just going to show you this on a close-up. Look at that. Oh. Isn't that beautiful? So, because it is wired, you can get it however you like it. This is going to be a stunner, Gem.
Beautiful.
This is one that you wouldn't necessarily even need a bow maker for, the wired stuff, because you can really manipulate that very, very easily. But it's got all the sparkles on. We have got that. Oh, do you know what? While I'm here, I will just show you these in close-up form, because look at the shimmer on that. Isn't it beautiful?
Stunning.
It's really
stunning.
gorgeous. So, right. Gold and silver. Can we remember is this 2 meters of these? These ones.
Ooh. You're asking me now. I'm in the wrong screen. Yes, it is.
It is, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, now. And then if you're someone that wants to go for a big amount, can I introduce you to this? I have got a limited number of these. I think I've only got 6 of these. But just look. How utterly stunning is that?
This is
And
your
again,
favourite, isn't it?
It is my favourite.
On brand colour and all.
I know. That's why there's only 6. So there you go, that's what it's going to start. Look at that. So you can really manipulate that because you have got the wire in there. Isn't it gorgeous? Just look at that. I heart it, Gemma, Vivi much. So I've got the blue and silver. It says gold dust on the supplier's photos. It's not, is it, Gem? No. It's silver.
It is.
But what about this one?
They do talk a bit of nonsense.
They do talk a bit of nonsense.
Just sometimes. A lot like us, really.
Look at this one, Gemma.
Gorgeous, this, isn't it?
How
Poinsettias.
stunning. Poinsettias, but again, with that wire top and bottom. Isn't that beautiful?
Stunning.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Right. And again, these are coming in. How, this is it 15 yards, I want to say, on these.
Now, let me check that one.
They should, I know they should have been a lot
11
more.
metres, yeah.
11 metres. I know that they should be a lot, they should cost a lot more money than I'm actually selling them for, because I just want Christmas to be affordable for everyone.
And they're wired as well.
They're wired. I tell you what, I've had too much coffee, I'm a bit, oh no, different, wired.
Yeah, you mark upon those, I was like, what's the point?
I know, but it was just because...
That business thing of, Natasha, what's the point in selling those? There's no margin in them.
I know.
But you were like, oh, everyone will love them.
They will love them.
Brilliant.
And look how beautiful they are. And you get 11 metres of it. So that's going to do a lot of your jobby whatsits, isn't it?
Yes.
So these three are wired. These ones aren't. Oh, gorgeous. I've got these all over the place to show you. And then how about these, Gemma? These are a little bit wit-woo. This was what set me off. I saw this one, went, oh, that's rather beautiful, and then had to have it.
You sounded like Scooby-Doo then.
Did I?
Brilliant. Yeah, actually, I'm going to say, if there's an opportunity
Go for
to do an impression, Scooby. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Do I automatically get Scooby Snack?
Yeah, I think so.
Cool. Okay. So I have got your gold star. Look at these. This one remind me of your Harlequin. Your zigzaggy
chevron.
Mm-hmm. That's it. I was going chicane. No, that's the wrong name. And then this one, just stunning. I don't know what its official name is, but I'm going with stunning. Baroque. I kind of wanted to change my whole colour theme when I saw these. I tell you what as well, if you've got any of the Lisa Chandler classic floral, how beautifully does that all work together?
Stunning. I want my presents wrapped in that fabric with the ribbon
I know,
around
right?
the outside.
I know,
And I'll be more interested in the wrap than I will in the actual.
We're not selling these by the metre or anything faffy. The reason that we have managed to bring these to you at such a great price is because we are not cutting them to order. It's as simple as that. You can have what you're given and like it.
So we have a handful.
We have our handful.
Yeah.
We have our hands full. No, we don't have our hands full. No. But I just think they are really rather gorgeous. So there we go. That is for your delectation. If you rummage around the website, you might find, I haven't run this past Gemma yet, so she's probably going to look in absolute horror at me. Oh God, I'm getting a
You're getting a sigh already.
I'm getting a sigh and
still trying to get everything up. So if you start
eyelid
now,
flutter.
giving me more to do.
No, I'm not. I'm just going to ask, do we still have last year's ribbon? Any of remaining last year's ribbons loaded or no?
Oh, who knows? I shall see what I can find.
It's just they may or may not be there.
We had some beautiful Beresford's ribbons last
year.
We did. Really loved it.
We did.
And we may still have them that I can re-enliven.
So they are today's rather stunning ribbon offerings. Should we just have a little play? Because
yes,
when my darling daughter did not wish to sleep this morning,
so much fun,
all the time, I re-enlivened my love of bow making.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, I did. And I just want to show you a super simple way to make a couple of bows, if my thing wants to play. Right, this is your bow maker. We've got a few of these, not many, but a few. And if you've never played with one before, they are rather fabulous. So first thing I'm going to suggest you do is get yourself a marker pen and label on the teeth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, and then out again. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and you can do this with yours. Look, I'm going to write down the bottom, Natasha's. So we know it's mine. Mine! I think I've got that off Freddie. He was doing it yesterday. And he said, no, but he sounded like, I tell you who he sounded like. Do you remember the seagulls
Oh, yes.
in Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Mine!
Mine.
Mine!
Mine.
Mine!
Yeah, I do.
Now with these ribbons, you don't have to worry in any way, shape or form because they're double-sided. Exactly the same both ways. I'm going to show you how to do the same ribbon. Okay, so first off, to tie any ribbon, you want to put it in one end there. There we go. And then you can go, so I'm going to go between 4 and 5, come back round, go between 4 and 5. So if you just want to do the most basic of ribbons, then you then go in between. This is my my sacrificial ribbon, you know, Jem. Let's just cut myself off a link for that. All right. So you then push that through the hole there, bring it between 1 and 1, at which point you pull that off and you tie a knot there, and then you ease it off the bow maker like so, and then you can trim your edges, do whatever you need to do. Also, you can put these onto hair clips, or you can put them along ribbons or round jars, things like that. If you're gifting jars, be pretty, wouldn't it, Jem?
It would really pretty.
Really pretty. Now, so that's your very basic bow. Let's do a double one, shall we? Upping the ante.
Love a double bow. Now, I do these, and everyone's always like, oh, you're so clever, you're so creative. Oh, and I just think it's a proper cheat, really, because I use this fabulous bow maker. And they don't know that.
Let's go between 4 and 5 again. Between 4 and 5 again. So as we just did the last bow, right? But now we're going to go between 5 and 6. So 6 is going to stick out like a little tooth.
Okie dokie.
Okay. And if you want to do the same with 7, then you absolutely can. And then stuff it through that centre hole there. Stuff, 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 stuff. Bring it back down between 1 and 1. Unclip from there. There we go. And just take it out of that little triangle-y bit. And give it a good tug there. And this is the time to sort of arrange it a bit. So if you want the ends of your ribbon, so which way they're gonna go? Are they gonna come down here? In which case, tug them down there. Or if they're gonna go out there, then tug them so they go out to the sides. I'm gonna have mine dangling down. And then you see, when you slide it off, you've got a multi-layer bow.
Fabulous.
It's a bit woo, isn't it?
And it's really easy. I know Natasha's making it look easy, but it is.
But that's because it is, right?
Yeah. It's not like she's, you know,
I haven't invented the wheel.
No.
So if you are gifting, now Gemma told me the other day about some sort of American child
Yes.
who had incredible bows.
Jojo
Jojo bow.
Siwa. Mm-hmm.
So you can make your own Jojo bows. And what have we actually got any of the hair slides loaded or no?
We haven't, but we will.
We will. We'll get those loaded.
Yeah. We're going to get the opportunity to do that later. But glue gun, quick bow, pop it on a hair clip, perfect.
Done.
It's going to be fantastic.
And how quick and easy was that to do? Seriously, you've got your 3, bink, bink, bink. Now these are perfect because you don't have to worry because they are double-sided. Now, what happens, I hear you say, if you have a pattern on it? Gem, do you know what happens?
What happened?
Well, it can all go horribly wrong. But I worked out a way this morning that doesn't need to.
Okay.
Because we don't like horribly wrong.
No, we don't like horribly wrong. It's not our favourite thing.
Oh, do you know what? When I first got a bow maker, I just sat for hours and made all the bows in all the world for all my card making and everything else. And I just love it. And everything had bows. Everything.
Oh, same.
And you do, and I've still got a box just full of bows.
Yeah, which is so handy actually, because when you need a bow fast.
Yeah, you can just grab them.
Yeah, and a glue gun or some sticky dots.
Or pin flare glue, because then you can also stick some greenery and stuff in it as well. Look fabulous, and you can build it up. Right.
Yeah.
So let's have a look at this, for example. So this ribbon, obviously pattern one side, plain the other. What are we going to do? Because as soon as between 4 and 5, doing a bow like that, no problem at all.
Yeah.
But if you want to do a fancy schmancy one, look, it suddenly goes back to front.
Which you might want.
You might want, but let's face it,
effect thing.
I don't think you probably will. So because you've got that held there, all you have to do is as you pass one, just pop a little twist in. Okay. And again, as you come past one, just twist it. And go through the middle. And just shimmy it down from that little triangle. So this is the back of your bow. So again, if you want it to look nice from the front, then you just want to make sure that you just twist that round. Now these are only $4.99, these bow makers, but they just give you that extra hand. And so now, with just adding that little twist on, you can absolutely, there you go, create those layered bows. Isn't that pretty, Gemma Lala?
It really is. I wonder how many ribbon collectors we've got out there.
Wow.
Who are now thinking, I can do things with my rolls of ribbon. I was in that category till I got my bow maker.
Yeah, look at that.
And then suddenly my eyes lit up when I saw the bow maker.
Isn't
and
it
realised that
pretty?
I could actually use said ribbon.
Yeah.
What a novel idea.
Yeah,
rather than
yeah,
just
right.
having it in your stash.
Because that's the thing though, isn't it? Because we've all got things like the mushrooms, which is fine, but it's only going to be good one way. Oh, Gemma, and then we've got things, these ones are gorgeous. With your deer and your ant and everything else. I don't know if these are actually on the system, but I'm just going to show you them anyway.
We have got some lovely double face satin.
This is your wildwood in taupe and gold.
some leopard spots, we've got some reindeers, we've got a few things. So I will pop those on, and then later I shall do a recce and add in anything that perhaps has slipped
Was
through the
missing.
net.
Because if I just bring you my box. Oh look, there was some of the, a little bit of the peacock. Ooh.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a little measure up for some of these.
Yeah.
Because we do underload to make sure that, you know, if it's a
The
fault
reindeer in Mulberry.
or faulty
was-
cutting. That's stunning, isn't it?
I mean, these are just beautiful. Then we had just a little star,
Beautiful.
which is also very gorgeous. And then there was the petrol and gold wildwood. You see, these are the ones that I don't mind if they never sell. Just like, meh.
Just keep those, thank you. I mean, they won't sell if they're not on the website. And
No,
stuff
I know,
can't,
just
so
make it
we will-
harder.
Well, we'll at least give
So
them a
I've
go,
got the
really.
reindeer flight in red and gold, and then khaki and gold as well as the mulberry. So, you know, there's a few. Oh, and look at the berries. Aren't they gorgeous? That's in a beautiful satin one, that is. Lovely. So we'll have a look, we'll get those up, but the others are all loaded, ready for you to buy. And grab yourself, like I say, grab yourself. If you only do that one ribbon, and you only do that one bow, look how versatile it is. You can layer up however many you want to do. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Right, shall we get making? I've made today
Yeah.
really simple. Yeah, so that's the key with your bow maker, is to just number from 1 to 8 out from the middle out, so that you know automatically, you're not having to count every time, because no one can be bothered to count. They cannot, Gemma. Right, your gift card holder. Super, super simple, easy make. Uses one little strip of fabric. How easy is that then, Gem?
Amazing.
That's what I thought. Let's keep it super simple. So let's measure, shall we? We want it to be, here we are, la 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 la, wee. You are going to get, this is my fat quarter, and I could get another few out of these. So this is really cost effective gifting, I think.
For sure.
For sure.
A nice use of those small pieces of fabric that you just can't part with, but they're not big enough for a project.
Exactly. So, well, that's just it, isn't it? Because your entire gift pouch takes that much fabric.
Amazing, isn't it?
That's it. No lining, no anything else, just that. So it's best to go with a non-directional print. So if you went for the Lucky Dip Christmas scrap bags, then you probably have got some non-directional Christmassy type gifts in there. We're good to go. Now, for all the rulers in the world, and what I actually need is just a little bit of interfacing. So you're going to get yourself a piece of interfacing the same size. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Helps if I use the ruler the right way round, Gemma.
For sure.
Faux show. Got myself off a little strip. Did you all make the most of the interfacing deals yesterday? Did you?
I think they did.
I think you did.
Yeah, we've got a fair bit of cutting to do. Sue says, and here's what you could have bought if you felt like sharing, Tash. All the ribbons. Here's what everyone could have bought.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Tash
no.
would like to keep in her stash.
Yeah.
So I
Tash
will-
do stash do
The
tash.
stash to Tash. I will have a little look later at loading some of those.
She's got to get past me first. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ali H says, I now need a bow maker.
You do. We've got a limited number.
We have.
Fill your boots, my love.
Absolutely.
But when they are gone, they took ages to get here, because they're really expensive everywhere else. I'm like, no, come on. Let's make Christmas affordable, shall we?
For sure.
Oh, sure.
Great piece of kit. Mine cost me an absolute fortune, actually, which is quite annoying because I've seen yours and gone, basically the same.
Yeah. Soz.
I've never regretted the purchase.
No.
So if you're getting them at a considerably more competitive price here today, ladies and gents, then you won't regret yours for sure.
No. Right, let's interface this, shall we?
Excellent.
This is a really, really quick and easy make. Now, let's just talk Tilda. If Tilda isn't in by the end of the show, as soon as it comes in, we will Facebook Live it so that you can see it. I have already put up on Tinternet, on their Facebook, all of the colours so that you can peruse. At the moment, we have got the bundles, the colourway bundles for you, all set up, live, ready to go, and the full shebang.
Yeah, we've got a full collection of 32 fabrics. So that's your 20 core fabrics and your 12 blenders. And that's the one with the absolutely insane discount on it.
Yeah.
Very limited stock. We then have the blender bundle on its own, which is beautiful for 12 beautiful fabrics. And they'll look great with all your tildes, I think.
Oh yeah, they will.
Because the colours, the palette remains the same across collections, doesn't it, Tash?
Yeah, of course it does.
And then we do have 4 different colour collections of 5 fabrics. They're in quarter-metre increments. So if you buy one, say of the hazel colourway, you'll get 5 quarter-metres. And then if you buy 2, you'll get 5 half-metres.
Mm-hmm.
If you buy 3, you'll get 5 75-centimetre increments. If you want 5 metres, just buy 4.
Perfect. Yeah. Right. I'm going to mark at 2.5 inches once and then again.
I do love how polite our lot are. Christine, don't worry about being late.
Ah, bless her. On that line, I'm going to fold wrong sides together on that line. Now you can just fold it up to the next line if you can't see it from there. I would give it a jolly good press at that point. And then flip it, and then on that second line you want to just press again. The beautiful thing about this fabric is that none of it's actually really straight. I tried to cut it on a straight, no, it's not actually straight. So don't worry about that. Okay. Are we all with me so far?
Yeah.
Yes. So, we've like that, we've concertinaed it in. Now we're going to bring the other edge up to meet it here. Okay, and give that a press. All right, now, what I would do now is find something that's curved and just on one side, draw on a curve. Okay, get your scissors, fold it in half. Now I've done this, let me just show you which side. So down here, you've got that folded flap. It's not that end. You are curving the end where there's just 2 layers of fabric. Not all of this bobbins down here. All right. So just fold it in half there so that you can cut both sides the same. Like so. All right.
Fabulous.
When I say that this is a quick and easy demo,
It really is.
it's a bit embarrassing.
Blink and you'll miss it.
I know. I'm now going to sew around the arch.
My favourite
around
kind
the
of
top.
make though, Tash.
I know, and especially if you have lots, or maybe you're doing a teacher gift or something like that and you're just going to give them a little gift card, whatever. But the thing is, if a make isn't complicated, don't make it complicated.
No.
It didn't need to be. And you may well be shouting, but what about the turning through gap? What about the turn? No, there's no turning through gap.
Woohoo!
I know. I'm getting better and better at making my makes without them so that I don't need to worry about them.
So
Like
that
the
you lot don't
pouch the
shout.
other day, I'm like, yes, we don't need to worry about that.
Brilliant.
And we can just pinking shear around that. Now, I want to show you about the turning through. Because you're going to turn it through like that. Because one side's folded. So you can't turn it through there. Because that goes up into your fold. So you have to turn it through there. So you do the first turn. Okay. And then you look at me and you go, well, yeah, but now it just looks like you've got some kind of weird mitten.
Yes.
Right? So now you do the second fold. So the second turn through flips that to the other side. Hence, no turning through gap. And now we just top stitch all the way round. I'm going to give it a press first. Gemma, it's nearly finished.
I know.
I know, right? Embarrassing.
I'm glad you had the bows to do first.
I know.
Otherwise it'd have been a bit
This
like,
is not a whole show make,
hi,
right?
bye. No. It's
But this fabric is
It's
rather
great.
fabulous. And absolutely perfect. Because we don't just give, you know, cards at Christmas. There we go.
got my little eye twitching because
I'm just
on the
going to stitch all the way
Christmas
around.
table I pop a scratch card.
Well,
Place
that's the
with
thing,
a
isn't
penny
it?
in.
This is not one.
Oh, I can. Oh,
It's all right. It's done it now.
yeah, a scratch card with a penny in. So I feel some revised measurements coming on, Natasha, to fit the scratch card.
Wow.
You might have to look at that one for me.
So you just top stitch round. Add a snap and you're done.
Amazing, and look how smart it is.
I know, look, 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 look.
So
And I've
lovely.
accidentally cut it so that the pattern's absolutely perfect. Look at that.
Don't be thinking that was intentional.
No. Do you know what? Do you know what else I found, Gemma?
What's that?
When I was rootling yesterday, I found, because you know I keep saying, oh, I've forgotten this, I've forgotten that. Instead of always having to have the correct colour snap,
Yes.
I found the clear ones.
Yes, now,
Well, that's genius.
again, we didn't know we had stock of these. They would
Now we've got a few packets of those.
hiding there.
Yeah.
So if you did want clear snaps,
But how? I mean, and so there's no raw edges you can't see because you've top stitched along the bottom. It's basically done. So then, find your middle bit. I have taken to using my look, I can do. Oh, that makes me insanely happy. That does. Look, I can do it right in the middle there.
oh, fabulous.
Oh, Gemma, that's all the satisfying in all the world, that is. You know, when you
Marvellous.
shouldn't get quite so much excitement from things, and yet
Yeah,
there it is.
there it is.
Yep.
That's all right.
Right. So I tend to do the pokey uppy one, which is the male, on the top. Oh, look at that! Oh, that makes me so happy. I mean, it's the small things. There we go. But there it is, Gemma.
Amazing.
I know.
Looks fantastic.
It's all right, isn't it? Just go and check that is, yep, absolutely where you want it to be. and you are ready to gift. Although you said to me, because it's gift card size, you could just pop a lippy and a credit card.
Credit card in there, couldn't you? Yeah. You just take
I'd
one
rather
card
love
out
that.
with you. It's great. I know quite a few that do that now. Just take one bank card out in their pocket, which always sets me a bit on edge.
Does it?
Yeah, because I just think bank cards are quite slippy. If it's in your pocket and you bend over and what have you, it can easily slide out. Whereas a bit of fabric around it just gives it some grip. All right.
No, just
Pack it in, you. You're so mean. Why are you so mean to me? Oh, dude.
It is. Such a child. Simple and easy, Gemalala. I think it's in the spotlight now and everything. I'm so excited about the cam snap, if I'm honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. So guys, grab yourself the ribbons before they go.
Yep, I'm just dragging more ribbons up.
Oh,
so go and have
well
another
done,
little peep.
Jem.
If you've missed it already, go and have another little peep and then check again, probably in about half an hour, at which point I'll have gone through the little stash that's on the desk in front of Natasha that she didn't pre-warn me about.
Yeah. Only because I found it
favourite thing.
and went, oh, still got these, have we? Yeah, and you can pre-order your Tilda, and as soon as it lands, you know it's going to be like within 5 minutes of coming off air, don't you?
Really annoying.
Yeah, it's just going to...
Always.
We're normally first on their delivery round.
We are.
As soon as it's in, we will do a little reveal, a little Facebook Live. So, yeah.
And we know it hasn't come because Jane would have scuttled in here like a excited toddler on Christmas morning.
Oh, yeah.
But no.
Yeah, no.
She hasn't.
No.
So
No.
we
No.
assume not.
It's all right. Tomorrow, talking
Yes.
to Jane, do you know what, Gemma? How beautiful would this be in the Tilda?
That would be incredible. Now, let's see, shall we? If we get a chance.
Look at the pretty tads.
Little peeping toms. There they are. Little peeping tomcats. They're so lovely. Do you want
They're a
close
bit fun,
up?
aren't they? Huh?
Do you want a close up?
Yeah. These are Jane's peeping toms for tomorrow.
Right, aha. Look, they look like Malcolm and Mortimer.
They do, actually.
Little Ginger Malcolm in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, she's put whiskers on and everything.
Yeah, there's whiskers. Yeah.
Oh, they're gorgeous.
It's a great make. But not just this front is she showing us. We've got another cushion finishing with flare technique as
come on.
well.
Really?
I know. Which I'm a massive fan of this series. I have learnt all the things.
Yeah, you have,
courtesy
actually.
of Jane. Because no one does a cushion like our Jane, does she? Looks like a proper shop done one and everything. In fact, better.
Yes. Well done, our Jane. Look, she's done a hidden zip in this one and everything. It's very clever.
Good, isn't
So that's what we've got coming up tomorrow.
Great.
Yeah. So, yeah, tune in. And we will see you here tomorrow at 10 o'clock. Take care.
Yeah.
Lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.